Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoyan. Another tough one for the boys, but we turn the page. Baseball is back. Sweet 16. It's going to be a great day, but I'll hand it off to Kevin for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Great day. I am pumped. Tough one yesterday, though. Starting with hockey. Man, we had to fade the Ottawa pick. We didn't even like the Sabres. The next thing you know, Ottawa puts up 6 goals on us. Hate to see it. I don't know what else to say on that one. It is what it is. And then going into basketball, Strom had the Magic, and they couldn't hit a shot yesterday. They were bad. I don't know if you watched that game,
points. 11 points in the first quarter. They actually came back. They were only down 1 point. It was 94-93. We had a prayer, but 11 points in the first quarter is hard to come back from.
Yeah. And then, like you said, in the end, Warriors pulled away. They won by like 8. We had Magic by, I think, 2.5. So, and then Rockets plus 9.5. What a wagon they are right now. They went outright. SGA wasn't in, which we didn't have before. We would have had plus 5 or 6, but didn't matter. So, a nice pick there for myself. So on the month, the pod's 5-22. We're down 1.3 units. It's a big day. We can't be down 3. I'm 15-11-1. Andy's 13-13-1, and Nick is also 15-11-1. Let's win some bets.
Need one today. Need one.
So we have 2 bets today. Birth of a new season for the MLB. So we're going to do a quick recap of some of our MLB stats from last year. Keep in mind we started doing these bets around June of last year. So we still have a sizable chunk of parlays that we did. So overall in the MLB, Kevin was hit at 52% last year. I hit at 63%, and Nick hit at 57%. Overall in the MLB, we were 166, 135, and 20. Comes out to 55% hit rate. And then our 3 best teams that we had, Orioles, we went 13-7-3. That was a 65%. The Marlins were 7-2 on the Marlins. They had 78%. I think that was our highest. And then our other really good team, hold on, where was it?
The Rays.
The Rays. 16-9-1. We took the Rays a lot. And, well, we hit a lot. So, very excited for the new season. I think almost everyone plays today. If not, everybody does play today. So
there's a couple
rainouts, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They'll play tomorrow, which is totally fine. So, we have 2 picks, like I said. So, let's start with the baseball pick. Strom, go ahead.
Yep, I'm going back to Old Faithful, my favorite pick of last year. I'm going the Orioles -1 against the Angels. Corbin Burns on the bump versus Patrick Sandoval. I'm really riding the better pitcher here. Angels are not supposed to be good this year. Their over-under on wins this year is 72.5. Orioles are supposed to be a wagon. Over-under 90.5 wins. They were a wagon last year. No data to back this one up. First game of the year, but I'm just going supposed to be better baseball team. Give me the Orioles.
It's a better baseball team. I can say that for
There's
fact.
no question.
Better baseball team.
Should be. I think the line should be higher. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. I'll go next. I'm going Guardians Athletics. Guardians -1 here. I mean, there are a lot of things on this. The A's are terrible. The A's, I mean, they're projected at like 58 wins this year. They are going to be so bad. They have Alex Wood starting for them, who last year had the highest whip of his career at 1.4. His strikeout to walk ratio, he struck out 74 guys and walked 42. He could not find the strike zone last year. And his ERA the last 2 years in pitcher-friendly ballparks, 5.1 and 4.33 with the Giants. And then the opposite end, Shane Bieber. I mean, he's one of the best pitchers in baseball. He had a down year last year because he was dealing with injuries and only pitched like 130 innings. But the 4 years prior to that combined, ERA of 2.91. He's got a Cy Young in there, 3 top 10 Cy Young finishes, a Triple Crown. He's very underrated. He's also only 28 years old. So Shane Bieber and the Guardians. Jose Ramirez, the boys are going to get it done today. No problem.
Shane Bieber, Cubs' future pitcher.
Yes, this deadline. Watch for it.
Be sick. Love it. All right. I'm going Tigers -1. They're playing the White Sox in cold Chicago. It's going to be a frigid game out there. We got Scooble on the bump. The man's a stud. He was great last year, and he's going to be even better this year. His stuff moves incredibly, and 7 or more strikeouts in each of his last 8 games. I'm not going to look too much into last season, but in terms of a pitcher, that's just a great stat. And then into last season as well, the Tigers beat the White Sox 5 of their last 6 games in September. So the Tigers actually had a really good second half. They had a really sluggish start. They had some absolute studs and young prospects that I think they're going to have a good year. They could easily compete for the AL Central. You got Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, Colt Keith, who signed an extension. Parker Meadows could be good. Decent pitching staff. White Sox are obviously going straight rebuild. Not much to highlight for them in terms of young prospects. They might have a couple guys break out and be good, but overall, I don't think their bats are going to be good. Pitching might be fine. That Crockett guy they got today, he had a good year. Not going to say anything bad against him, but just a better baseball team here. Tigers -1.
Couple notes on this. Scooble had a great spring training. He was touching 99, which I think is a career high for him in terms of miles per hour. And Crochet's never pitched more than 3 innings in the pros. So,
like that. I love that.
And it is a cold one. It's going to be a low-scoring, nasty baseball game.
It's going to be, yeah.
That's right. Tigers are used to the cold too. So, all right. So to recap the picks, we got Orioles -1 at -136, Guardians -1 at -128, Tigers -1 at -144. Comes out to +423 for the parlay. I believe there is a free bet that you can use on DraftKings, so highly recommend that.
Love a good free bet.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into college basketball picks. Same order, Strong. You want to go?
Yeah, why not? So I am going UConn -9.5 against San Diego State. Rematch of last year's championship game. UConn has won 8 straight tournament games. They have also covered in 8 straight tournament games. They've won every single tournament game, those last 8, by double digits. This game is in Boston. It's going to be 85% UConn fans, basically a home game. If they can stop Jadon Lede, it's going to be a blowout. Just like last year's championship, give me UConn.
Nice. Big number to cover, though. Only thing that's scary.
Yeah, very confident they win.
won.
It'll just be if they get fucked by the number, but very confident they win the game.
8 straight double-digit wins. I love the 9.5.
All right. I'm going Clemson, Arizona, under 155. Reasons I love this pick. Clemson in their last 10 games, 7-3 to the under. Also, Arizona on their last 10, 8-2 to the under. Neither team has gone over in the tournament, so both the first 2 games in this round of 64-32, both the games went under for both teams. Also, in those games, neither team has yet to yield 70 points to the opponent. So I think good defense overall from both of these. I could see it being like 68-62 game. There's no way 155 hits here.
I love this under. They've both been hitting unders every game in the tournament. I mean,
yeah, pretty much since their conference tournaments.
Yeah, true. You're getting a decent number too there. 155 is relatively high.
Yeah.
So, all right. To end it, I got UNC -3. UNC is obviously a great team, but Bama against good teams, really bad. They are 2-7 against the spread versus ranked teams, and 2-6 against the spread as a dog. They can't play well against good teams. Those are probably the same games, but stat's a stat. UNC 19-14 against the spread as a favorite. I don't love this stat, but number 1 seeds are 12-2 straight up and 9-4-1 against the spread versus number 4 seeds in the Sweet 16 in the last 9 years. Does that matter? I don't know, but it's a stat. Yeah, I love UNC here. And we know what Bama does, and every time I've taken Bama or the over, they have fucked me. So I hate Bama. The only thing I hate here is me and Strom have absolute chalk, and chalk has been hitting all tournament, and the public is all over our picks, and that makes me nervous because the public's been great all tournament, and this is due to change, I think. So I'm a little nervous about that, just in terms. I think 87% of the public's on UNC.
Jesus.
I hate that.
It's a short line too. That's
But
why.
Alabama lives and dies by the 3, and hopefully they die by the 3 tonight.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right. So to recap those picks, we got under 155 in the Clemson Zona game at minus 150, UConn minus 9.5 at minus 145, North Carolina minus 3 at minus 140. Comes out to plus 382 for the parlay. There's no sweat bet on DraftKings you can use for that. So if you lose that one, you get a free bet.
It's a free
But
day
we're not
today.
losing.
It is a free day.
It is a free day. It is beautiful in terms of all the games. Starts at 2 o'clock with the Orioles game. I'm so excited. All right. Let's get it, boys.
Let's get it.
All right.